We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Hi, wagwan, habari zenu. Greetings to you all. I hope you are fine. Are you there? I'm here. Thank you so much for finding time always to come and watch my videos. I'm here, and today's video we are going to check on, because this we have a baby Maisha. That one is there, but there's a part which I have not analyzed. The part where Rocio felt bad because Mura was not there for her the time she needed him the most, because he felt like, now I've waited for long and the baby is not coming, let me go and rest. And he wanted Rocio to go and rest with him. Eh? So we are going to check that. And we are going to check, there's this couple, Annette and Flavi. And this Annette is a Kenyan and Flavi is an German. So they are saying in German. So Germany. Is it Germany or German? You let me know. So these couples, they were at the time they were having their second baby. I want us to check these two because Mura Senso wants 10 kids. And here comes a case whereby he cannot even stay with the wife for until the baby is born. So how is he going to have like 10? Who is going to give him these 10 kids? If this is his maybe character, no one can go through all this pain and then he's running away to go and rest because he doesn't want you to be in pain. If someone loves you, that time of pain, he has to be with you. He has to be with you. He has to endure. Perseverance. He has to persevere with you and endure the pain with you. And this one is someone who ran away. We are going to check what Flavi did during the birth of their baby. We are going to see those videos, and then we compare with this coward one who is coming here. Forgive me. Don't throw things at me. It was not easy for me. We are going to check that. Otherwise, let's just start, and then we are going to see Kohera. Kohera is coming out now. Kohera is there. To those people who are new here, Kohera is Mura's dad, and Kohera has now gotten a niche now, because niche is now this baby naming, this baby, now the grandfather. Now, yeah, okay, you can be the grandfather as you say, but don't dwell on this thing too much because you are not there in the first place. You've opened a YouTube channel. Don't let your YouTube channel be of maybe talking about Mura Senso and the grandchild. You should stay away from this, maybe the saga which is going now on. You should stay away. If you love Mura, as you say, don't talk about the issue now, because it's like now you want to gain fame out of this baby who is just been born. Now you are saying the name should be Chacha. We are going to see where the name Chacha is coming from. And we are going to analyze from that. Is it the right time, or are these things he's talking about? Where was he all this time now? Okay, we said, oh, Mura would have given you chance, but now you are becoming too much into this. You are becoming like you want your side to be heard by other people, not telling your son. Because I think you should, the things which you are trying to tell the world now, you would have told this you would have told Mura, the two of you or the three of you, and maybe and Esther, you sit together and tell your son the things how you love him. But coming to love him online after suffering all this, and then you want people to pity your channel. We are going to check all that. And then again, Madam D in DR, Dominican Republic, she's still there. And there's one thing, or the things which I've seen in her, because you see, these things when people, because she said, I don't know why I stand out. People look at me, and I'm just a black person. We are going to see that, because if people are looking at you and you are black, eh, maybe your dressing is not good. That's why they are looking at you. You should change you should dress modest. I think that is understandable, because if you are black and they are also black, so something which can attract that maybe them to look at you is maybe the way you dress yourself. Dress modest, then you see if they are going to maybe keep on looking at you. And then they are wondering, there are some who are wondering, who is this walking and talking by herself? That is the reason why. Otherwise, there's nothing else. So we are going to check that, and and much more if we have on the way. Otherwise, let's just start. I just want to compare this to how Mura ran away from the wife and how Slavi stayed with the wife. So let's have a look at what took place, how Rocio felt. Because after watching Rocio feeling like that, I felt so bad because the baby was big and this is the someone, and they decided to give a home birth, which was also a bit risky on the other hand. But now someone whom you expect to be with you until the end. He want you to go and sleep. Let's have a look.
So, guys, this may sound very, how do you say, Rocio? Very disappointing. But, guys, I was with Rocio from 7 a.m. up to around 8 a.m. No, 8 p.m. And then I couldn't take it anymore because Rocio was moving up and down. She was screaming, not really screaming, but how it's like, "Whoa," I don't know if it's screaming, so I couldn't handle it, guys. It wasn't screaming, but we were using notes to
Notes.
sing. It was actually like singing to release the pain of the contraction,
Yes.
but some of them were like with a lot of strength, so it was kind of
Guys,
screaming also. To be honest, imagine this small room. I decided to sleep, like I closed my eyes, and I was telling God, God, just wake me when the child is here. This is true story, guys. Then Rocio was not happy with me at all, guys. But I told Rocio, Mom, I wish you were me.
Number one, this one, talk like a joker. Is someone who is not serious. Is this the time of sleeping? How many months have you been sleeping? How many years have you been sleeping? This is the baby you've always wanted. This is the boy you've always wanted. Now your wife is in labor. These labor pains are not something you can compare. This is something which God said women will go through this. It is not a joke. And this is now when you are asking God to give you sleep so that you can sleep, and then when you wake up, you find the baby is born. You can't be serious. And you are saying Rocio is upset with you. She has to be upset with you. What you did was not something you can sit there and then you start laughing. What are you laughing at? You are laughing at what? You should be ashamed of yourself because you are talking of these things which are not heard of. It's like now you are not even qualified to be a father. A father, your wife is going through labor pain, and then you want to sleep because you stayed for maybe how many hours. It doesn't matter how many hours. People get labor pain for longer hours because the time of the baby is only God who knows the time. So you are giving it how many hours? Because if you are counting hours, so you wanted Rocio to Rocio's labor pain to take how many hours? How many hours do you think it takes for a baby to be born? How many hours? There are some people who goes like even a week, 3 days, 4 days, and you want just yours to happen pop then for because you don't want to see the labor pain. Let's have a look at him.
Want to see you in this pain. I tried, guys. I was there from 7 a.m. to like 10 p.m. And the kid came at 1:55 a.m. Guys, even Rocio got really mad at me. Then I said, "Hey, today is today. Where can I run to?" But God is great. I slept, guys. I slept. Not that I don't know. It's like, oh, I don't. You know, it was like a struggle, guys. I'll see Rocio move left, right, center, and this. And imagine it's already been 8 hours. We are going to 10 hours. It's 11 hours. Oh my God! Until 16 hours. If you are me, what could you have done?
If the question which you just have asked, if I were you or if those men you are asking, they would have stayed with their wives until the baby is born. People stay with their wives until the baby is born. That is not a question. You don't run away from the things. This is your baby. This is your baby. The pain which Rocio was going through, you should feel that pain exactly. And if other people would just feel like me, I wish I can take that pain for myself so that I can feel the pain. But now, for you to take out that pain from her is by standing with her, by giving her comfort, standing by her side, touching her, rubbing the back, rubbing her back, taking, maybe holding her hand. Those are the things which you are supposed to do, to make sure, to let her know you are there for her, to keep on assuring her all will be well, all will be well. But what did you choose to do? To go and sleep. Sometimes there are these things when we analyze. Sometimes you analyze things which make annoy you, because what this man is sensor is trying to talk about is nonsense. Very, very useless. That he said for longer hours. So how many hours you expected the baby to come? When a baby is coming, it is a struggle. It is not just a walk in the park. Never. Who have told you when you are giving birth it's just something soft? If it was soft like that, then this was the word which came from God. And whatever God says, if He says it's going to be painful, it is painful. So never take things for right. Let's hear what Rosu is trying to say, or what they are saying.
If you were me, honestly, if you were me, what could you have done? You see your partner up, down, this, whoa, you try to hold, and you know, we had like a hot water tub where she was staying, so I was pouring water, and then I realized I may end up fainting here, bro. Yes.
I felt he should have been stronger, He should have been there until the last moment. So for me, I was disappointed, but it is what it is.
Says most men can't take it. Thank you. At least Rocio will understand it's not Maro.
Marwa, even this time, you left Rocio, you let her down that time of delivery, and you are still letting her down. Now he's breaking down. She's breaking down. You are not even consoling her, because you don't take. You see, Marwa is one person who cannot accept or cannot own his mistake. He should be sorry. But now saying, "Oh, if it were you, how many men? At least there's someone who maybe who is think like the way he thinks." Because this one, he want people to support what he did. What you did was very wrong. Rosa is telling you that you would have been with her until the end. Of course, people, you can never sleep. You can never leave your wife at this time of maybe this is the time she needs you the most. And then still now you are asking questions like you want people to back what you did, eh, to make it look like you never did anything wrong. What you did was wrong. And this is not a time of wanting. If it were you, what would you have done? Ask for forgiveness and move on, but next time don't repeat it. Rosie is still maybe breaking down in front of you. You let her down there at the time of delivery. She's breaking down. You are not there for her. You are still not even holding her, at least assuring her, I'm sorry, this will never happen. You are still asking questions. And you want 10 kids. Who is going to give you? Women out there are seeing what you are doing, how coward you are. Huh? No one will give you those 10 kids unless maybe you go and adapt, or maybe you keep on marrying other women. But from Rocio, she's not going to tell you, but what she has in mind, maybe even the second one you are not going to get. Maybe even that passport, the strong passport you are looking for, you might not even get it after what you've done. It's only that she's weak now, she's sick. She cannot open up, but what she is inside her, she just know for herself.
Or has your mom ever told you a story about your dad when they were giving birth?
My dad was there, yeah.
Hmm?
My dad was there, yeah. But it was a different situation, I don't think my mom was so long like me.
Okay.
So, but my mom was. Then we were talking, and my mom was also, woman. We react a lot, and because the pain is more than we can take. So my mom even was telling my dad like, do something, And then she realized that there's nothing that she could actually do.
And that is the truth, Rocio. For
But
example,
supporting, even if you cannot handle it,
yes.
I feel like, yeah.
Guys, you see, at the end of the day, me as Mara, honestly, guys, me, I was just wishing for a safe delivery. She's my wife. I can't wish anything else in my mind. Me, I was just saying, God help, God, how can I pray, God?
She is your wife, yes. But what Rosio is trying to tell you, or what we know, you could have been there for her to support her. But what you started by saying you wanted to sleep until the baby, you just find the baby is out there, because what you think about or what you are after is just the baby. You don't care about the pain which Rosio was going through. You don't care about the pain which Rosio is had. All you thought about is how the baby can be out. But the process of the baby being out, you never bothered, because the process is very painful and needs a lot of support, which Rocio wanted from you, needed. All women needed support at that point, because it is a pain which cannot be compared with any pain in this world unless you've been through it. So you let Rocio down. You are still letting her down. You are not even comforting her. You are just excusing yourself. Stop this excuse. You like you excuse. Is you are one person who like crying. You just want things to go your way. Even if you made a mistake, you just want things to people to support you. That is why you are posing that question. If you are a man, what would you have done? If there were men, or the men out there, they always support their wives. So I want to put you the clip which shows what men does if their wives are in labor pain. What men does, not goes to sleep, they stand with them. I want us to check this video, and then you compare with what Murasenso is telling us now. He wants sympathy. He wants people to support him with what he did. I want us to check this video, and you see when their women are in labor pain, what are the loving husband does to them.
I want to wash. But I want to wash. When I cry and I make those movements, it's like the baby's oh goodness. It looks like the baby just trying to go out. I hope in 1 hour it will be over. I hope so. What is the time? At least the baby's heart is not dropping. No. So we will manage without her. Yes. Yes, Paula. Huh? Yeah, push for. Some people don't know. I've never had this pushing. Maybe less. Oh God. Yes. I don't remember last time I pushed for a lot. Yeah. It's going well. It's going well. Yes, hold me. Yeah.
So that is what a husband does to the wife. You see now, Annette was in labor pain. Slavi was with her 24/7, holding her, assuring her all is going to be well. This is exactly what Mura Senso would have done. This is exactly what he would have done. That is what real men do to their wives while they're in labor pain. So whatever excuse is giving, that is his. So now that is that, and I was very disappointed. I'm still disappointed in him. So this issue of coming here all the time, so I want 10 kids. No, relax. Unless it's you who is going to give birth to them. But if these 10 kids are going to come from women and you are still having that type of attitude you have, you just think about yourself, how you can sleep, and then wake up and find a baby there. That is not going to happen. Now, we have Kohera now, the father. Kohera is now becoming dramatic because this now, he found now a niche which gives him views. This is your son. Okay, you love him. And if you love him, you shouldn't come out here and talk about the things which are happening. Maybe you can text him, you can call him, but don't make it like now to look like you're a victim now. All these things which happened to his life, you never liked. Oh, he lost his eye, you never liked. He was mistreated, you never liked. All this time he was being mistreated. Where were you? You are just next there. They're not far from where they are. What did you do? Because if you love your son, you could even use the government, or there's ways of getting your child. You could even go, maybe put them down, say, I want my son, I want to be with my son, I want to take care of my son, I want to pay school fees for my son. Did you pay school fees for Mura Senso? You never did. What did you do to him? We've seen Mura wearing funny clothes during when he was growing. Were you there for him? Did you buy him even some clothes? He had misfortune in his life. He lost his eye, he lost his tooth. The cat almost cut his leg. You were not there. Now that he's become a millionaire, you are coming with stories, a lot of it. Oh, he was being mistreated. So where were you? The person who mistreated him the most was you, because you were never in his life. You never look for him. Even if maybe someone threatens you, you don't just buy that. When someone threatens you and this is your child, you go and people lose their lives because of their children. What did you? You never did. All you did is just you remarried and kept on remarrying, and you are still marrying up to now. So I don't see it's the necessary for you to come and always, now you've made this as a niche for you, telling us the names, how the names are supposed to be now. The baby has a name called Maisha. Now you are adding Chacha now, because you are bringing so many traditions into it. I want us to check those things he's talking about, and then we move and see what is the Empress saying. Why is the Empress saying people are, she's standing out? We are going to see that. Let's hear what Kohera Senior is saying, because now, each day now, he's getting a niche of talking about Mura Senso. All this time, how many children do you have? Why are you not talking about them? Why Mura Senso? Because he's made it in life, and now you want to grow, how do I put it? Yeah, be close to him, so that your channel can grow. Anyway, I wish you well, but don't use your son's name to gain maybe some popularity, and all these years you've not been there for him. Let's have a look.
Go straight or you go that way, but it is not that I had no power or I could not raise my son. If you are all married, or you know the challenges between the married people. So I think I gave that story when Masupo interviewed me, and each and everyone knows what happened. But all in all is that your son will always remain your son. Your baby, your child is always your child. So it wasn't my wish that I be snatched my son. I had ability to raise my son, but you see, I'm not also happy that he was hurt, because he was in the wrong hands. He was mistreated because he was in the wrong hands, until they hurt him his eye. And if one is questioning, I wish to refer you to my current family. I said, as per now, I have 13 upright children who are actually active, and I'm still repeating, if you need more, do a research, come to the village, ask anybody. Ask about Kohera's children. You'll be told where they are and what they are doing. So the matter of saying somebody raised my child as if I had no ability, no. This is due to challenges of marriage, and that is the way it went. But all the same, my son is safe now, is moving, and in fact, I am very happy that now we are raising his son, first son.
Now, what Mr. Koera is saying now is, now, I don't take it now as someone who is okay. You cannot come here and now start bragging your other children are doing well. People who knows them can tell people. And you are saying your boy Senso was mistreated, and not that you didn't have any capability of taking care of your son. It's because the son of yours was snatched from you. What did you do after this snatching? This is what people have been asking you. People have challenges in marriages, but they don't forget their children. You went ahead and forgot your child, and you kept on marrying each day. So don't come here and say, oh, you had no power. You had all the powers, but you opted to go and marry to replace Murasenso because these other women bore you sons, and you forgot. Now you are saying he was mistreated, he lost his one eye. All this time, what did you do? Did you take him to the hospital? Because I'm sure you heard all this. So all these things, all the mistreatment, what did you do? Because you have to show us, maybe I went to this police station, I went to these people, because maybe if it is not police station, they are these villagers. Did you sit down? Did you go and ask for your child? Because you can't tell me Congrad dad had more powers than you are. You are both men. He has his children. There was no way out. If you went in good faith, you want to raise your child, they would have refused. Or maybe if you went to them and said, I want to pay school fees for my child, they would have refused, because you neglected your child, because you had put what you did after the lady left you, or after Esther left you. You also forgot the baby. You just said, oh, let her go with her child. That is what you decided, because you decided not to follow where your child went. You were just hearing his pleas from afar. You are not a responsible father. Now you are saying, oh, if people can look at other children. Now that is the worst thing you can come and tell people here. You are bragging with other children, and here is one who suffered all his life, and this is your firstborn. You never looked for him. Yeah, people can have challenges, yes, but you don't forget, you die for your child. If you love him that much, you would go and go and go and go, even to the school where he was. You could go there maybe and meet the teachers, talk to him, because if you are following him, if you love him, you'd be going even to the school, check him in school. If maybe the parents, con dad and con mom, could not allow you to see him, but in school you could go there and peep in and check your child, talk to him. At least he would have that memory of you coming to school, or maybe buying him some things and take to him. So which you did do. So don't come here and tell us, oh, you are coming now, you are recognizing him because he's made it in life. Let's just be honest. Okay, he can forgive you, but don't sugarcoat it. You are a good person. You are no. You have your YouTube channel. Talk about different things, but not Mura Senso, because he suffered and you left him to suffer. You are saying he was mistreated. Who mistreated him? Were you there? And what did you do after hearing all this? You just left him there. If maybe it is just by God's grace he's alive, because you don't know the pain which he went through when he lost his eye. You don't know the pain and the truth. He suffered. So don't sit there and say, oh, you are a capable person. Nobody could. You see, let's hear the last one now, the names which is now opting for the baby.
Far come back to the firstborns. In our tradition, in our Korea culture, we have we have three major names for male. That is Marwa. This is a boy, a baby boy who is always born when the fathers, when there is a harvest, a good harvest, after a very good harvest, and the old men have been they have been the brew, the traditional brew, the cultural brew has been brewed, and the old men are taking it, blessing it, and singing, feeling happy, and this young child is born, and then he is named Marwa. So, and then we have another firstborn called Muita. Those are the boys, Marwa, Muita, and Chacha. So, Muita is a son who is born during war, during fighting. Muita means killing during war. Muita, kill. So, when a child is born, when a baby boy is born during the war, he is named Muita. Then we have Chacha. Chacha is actually a blessed name. Chacha is a son who is born when there is a lot of peace and the things are coming. Like yesterday, I saw my son getting a lot of gifts. And this is the sign that his son, Maisha, could be named Chacha Marwa. He could be Chacha Marwa because he's been born in a peaceful manner. And actually, when there is a lot of gifts and she may be blessed from that time. So in the boys we have Marwa, we have Muita, and we have Chacha.
So Mr. Kohera Sina now has said now that the firstborn, if he's a son and he's born during the time of maybe present gifts, like now our Maisha, now it should be named Maisha, Chacha Maisha Marwa, or Chacha Marwa, because the blessing which he's gotten, the gift, according to the tradition, those are that is how it should be named. But I've heard all the things which he's talking about. Now he's giving us another name because we have Maisha, we have Cabrera, we have Marwa. So all these named to one baby. And I think he's coming at this time of the time of the year or of what? This Kohera man, because he's now bringing so many traditions. If you watch that video of Kohera Senior as he was talking, there are so many tradition things which he had put there. And if I check these traditions which they are having in Korea, it's like the same as Rosio mom. It's like now Rosio knocked the right door. The things which Rosio are thinking or connecting is same thing like what Kohera is trying to talk about, because he brought so many tradition in it. Through so many, which I don't think this young baby should maybe take after all these traditions. Let the baby grow in Christ. Let the baby Maisha grow knowing God. Let leave all these old tradition behind. It is finished. Jesus said it is done. It is finished. All this bondage of naming, all these traditional things, they should come to an end. So that is Kohera Senior talking about how the baby should be named, how Marwa, the reason why Marwa is called Marwa. We've seen our Chacha and Muita, all that now we know their meanings. We thought maybe they were just named, but they have meaning. So Kohera Sina have come out and talked about them. So that is Kohera. And I know we are going to hear a lot because he has a YouTube channel. And I see his YouTube channel is now going just to be he's a reactor. He's become a reactor because now he's just dwelling on that Marwa thing, how he was brought, how he was snatched from him. And let's just go and check on Dimwango, the Empress. The Empress is in Dominican Republic, still there, but she left the place where she had a problem with the water, moved to another place, which I see the place is good. The area, the country, the rain is raining every now and then, and I see the environment very, very nice, quiet place. But now she came out and said, hey, I'm standing out. I don't know why. So this is what we want to talk about, because there are some other things which she talked about, which we are not going to name now, because one day at a time. So for today's video, I just wanted to check the reason why she's trying to say, why am I standing out? Everybody is looking at me. So, and my opinion on that, what is my take there? Let's have a look.
If I have a boyfriend,
Yeah.
why do you want to know?
Because I know can catch you.
Because you can catch me?
Yeah.
Am I a fish to catch?
Yeah, because I catch women like a fish.
You catch women like a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's difficult.
It's difficult?
Yeah.
So you have to give them a bait to catch them?
Yeah, to give some weight, you got patience.
So what are you going to use to catch me?
Hmm?
What are you going to use to catch me?
What's my passion?
If you can buy me a Lamborghini, for sure you can catch me. If
Because
not...
Lamborghini.
Yeah?
Why you need Lamborghini? The Lamborghini is so cheaper.
It's so cheap.
Yeah.
Do you have one? Can we go? You
know
get
what I mean?
me one?
Because I'm more than Lamborghini.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, because I'm buying Lamborghini will buy me. Yeah. Everything I can buy, yeah, because I'm more important than them.
You're more important than the Lamborghini?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Because I buy them the Lamborghini don't buy me.
Cannot buy you?
No. Because
Maybe.
I can make money to buy Lamborghini.
But Lamborghini cannot make money
No,
to buy you?
Lamborghini stay one place to go get it. Yeah.
But you move, you're mobile.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, you see?
I see.
That the ways on you cost more than Lamborghini. Yes, I don't gonna give you only Lamborghini.
No, because you said you catch women as fish. So I said, for me, you can't use the bait to catch me.
No.
Maybe you can use a Lamborghini to catch me.
When the Lamborghinis work, you're gonna leave me. I'm supposed to give something better than that. You know, something nobody can give it to you.
All right.
Yeah.
You sure? So what is that you give me nobody else can
That's
give
secret.
to me?
That's secret. I got it. Me. If you say you're gonna follow me, you're gonna come in my paradise. I'm gonna show you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm hungry right now. Let me go eat, then I'll be back.
You gotta get.
Well done. Well done, because today this is the first man who has kept Di Mwango on her feet, because this issue of Lamborghini, today he got someone who just made my day, because this man came and told her Lamborghini is nothing. You buy Lamborghini cannot buy you. But this is what Dia has already wanted, and she has never gotten someone to put her in her right place like this one in Dominican Republic. So you know the thing, because this lady is after material things, and this is what this man was trying to tell him, because these things you buy them, they don't buy you. So this Lamborghini and other maybe material things, you get them with your money. So which means you are on top of these things. So you should not be maybe adore this thing or worship this thing, because you buy them with your money. But if you want to be with she want to be with that person, she has to find out for herself by staying with the person. That's why I've always come here and say you cannot buy love with the material things. So you can just maybe, if you are in love with someone, not material things, it can make you live peacefully. But if you go for someone because they have this, they have given you such kind of wish. That is why this man told her, what if the Lamborghini breaks down? You leave me. But if maybe you are in good communication or in good relationship, you cannot leave, because it is between man and man, not maybe material things. So I saw that as a good thing. That answer was good, and she had to excuse herself. Normally, people run away from her. People, when she talks about Lamborghini, people run away from her. But this time, she ran away. Let's hear what she's talking about again.
No. All right. Bye. It's really interesting, but I can't really understand why people keep looking at me, whereas there are so many blacks in this, in this country. I'm not the only one. Wow, this looks so cute. It's hello from left, right, center. I'm feeling like it's not even safe now, because if everybody keeps staring at me, I don't even get it. And because I want to be walking on this side, I don't know how I'll make it. Okay, nice to meet you. No, I just came to visit. Yeah. Okay, bye. I don't understand why I am standing out in this country, whereas there are so many blacks. I just don't know. Maybe they can tell I'm not from here. I don't get it, okay? So, let's keep.
So Dee is now wondering how she stands out there. Because how she dresses herself, because these people are wondering, why is this lady walking half naked? And why is this lady talking to herself? These are the things which people are trying to find out. Not that because you are different from them, but once you change maybe the way you are attire, or maybe you change how the outfit you put on, maybe try that, and maybe people will not bother you. Otherwise, I see it like now people are wondering, this lady is talking on GoPro, walking, talking by herself, and the dressing style is different. I think these are the things which are making these people to contact you. Otherwise, that is all I have for you for today. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. And I'm very much happy. Keep on subscribing, keep on sharing the video, and give me as many likes as possible. May God be with you always, and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.